North's been a pretty daunting proposition over the last 5 or 6 weeks. What have you sort of made of them as you throughout the week?
Yeah, they're in pretty good form. I think, as you said, what have they won? 5 of the last 6. Yeah, it'd be a good challenge. Be a really good challenge.
It's a big game for Brad Green this week. Do you make much of it during the week at a milestone like 250?
Oh yeah, we have, and we had a bit of a presentation to Brad this morning, and it was really good. It's an amazing achievement. Now I think 250 games. I think there'll be too many more people play that just with the demands of the game. I think it's only the 8th person at our footy club to do so. So Jared Rivers got up this morning and spoke about Brad to the whole group, and it was outstanding just to be in the room. And they showed a video of some of Brad's highlights, and Brad had a quick chat. Yeah, it was really, I think 250 games is something to celebrate. It's pretty special.
Have you seen his form since he's come back in the team?
Yeah, it's been really good. He's been certainly our most effective forward, most dangerous forward. I think he's kicked the most goals for us in the past since he's been back 2 or 3 weeks, and he came back after his injury and he kicked a whole heap of goals in his comeback game to the VFL. So he's in really good form, which is pleasing.
I was going to say, how sort of tough is that decision going to be at the end of the year whether Brad goes on next year?
Oh, I'm not sure how to rate it on a toughness scale, but Brad and I will sit down, as will our entire list management group, and we'll talk through those things with Brad. But at the end of the day, those things are a group decision, and that'll take place.
What benefit do you think Brad Maloney got out of? We obviously had a bye last week, but going back to the red.
Oh, I'll let you know at 5 o'clock tomorrow, Pete. See how he goes. But he's trained well. He seems to have freshened up a little bit, and hopefully, Brent will go out there and play with a whole lot of energy and be able to run around and just get a kick.
Did you give any thought to playing Stephen Martin as a solo ruckman now that Selle's back?
No, we didn't. The reason that we didn't do that, we've been really pleased with Jake Spencer's form. He's come in and been super competitive and given us a bit of an advantage in the ruck, and I'm really keen to give Jake as much time as possible. It'll be a really good learning curve for him, and we think he'll go all right against Goldstein tomorrow. So we're keen to give Jake as much time as we can there.
Sort of gone into every game, I think bar one, with less games experience than the opposition. How much of a factor do you reckon that's been the outcome this year?
Oh, huge. We're a good couple of years away from most of the teams. We're aware of that, but again, we're really pleased with some of the improvements that we've made. Our ball movement and our ability to defend quick play has improved dramatically. We're right up there for inside 50s and also stopping the opposition inside 50s. So that's really pleasing. Pete, it obviously has an impact on being able to do that consistently for 4 quarters, but provided that the players out there are giving everything they can, and at every given moment, that's life at a young, developing footy club.
It's been a tough week for Liam Jarrett. What's he sort of been like since he got back, and when can we expect to see him playing footy again?
Yeah, well, he only got back to the club this morning. He seems really good. That initial hearing is now done and dusted, and everyone knows what Liam's got in store for him there. We can expect Liam to be playing footy, hopefully within, he won't play this weekend, but hopefully he'll play the following weekend at Casey. And as has been, well said, the club will provide as much support as we possibly can for Liam, and we just need Liam from a football point of view to come back the other way and show us, commitment to his training program and get out there and start playing footy again.
It's a unique situation you face with Liam at the end of the season. I think he's out of contract. Is there a chance he could be rookie, or do you expect him to be on the scene this next year?
I suppose a unique situation. I reckon we've had a few this year, Julian. There's been a whole heap of unique situations bob up this year, so we're well versed in handling them. Again, that's a decision for later on down the track. So we'll just see how things pan out. So I don't want to speculate. We'll just, when we've got something to say, we'll let you know.
Is Jeff Watt's injury much worse than first thought?
It's taken longer to heal than first thought. He has a high-grade ankle sprain. So, I was hoping and as were the other coaches, to get him back sooner than this. But he's not, and he's just sticking to his rehab program. So it's I think the medical staff are just saying with the ankle sprain that he's got, it's a week by week thing. You know, they thought he would have been back by a couple of weeks. He's not, so we'll just have to keep going. And he was unable to train fully this week, but he wasn't far away. So we're hoping that next week he should be good to go.
So Maloney was worn down by playing some during the season.
Pardon? Sorry, I didn't
Maloney
get it.
was worn down by sort of that week's week playing signing. That's why I struggled to get kicks towards him.
Oh no, I don't think that'd be the reason. What do you mean that he's?
I just teams sort of locking into him.
Do you reckon they have been?
Some weeks, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Yeah, I'm not sure. No, I don't think so.
How do you address North Melbourne's scoring capabilities?
It'll be a battle between the midfielders. We've had in particular, the way that the Kangaroos boys, they go when they win the clearance. Scotty's got them up and running. So we've had a look at that. The same way, Pete, that we probably that most clubs approach the opposition. We need to be aware of the way that they play, and have discussed some mechanisms to try and reduce that influence, which is what we've gone into. So we've had a bit of a look at the way that they go, and their halfbacks get going too. So we need to be aware of that and be ready to go with them. We can win the ball first. That might stop them running so fast the other way. We'll see how we go.
What about Drew Petrie? How do you combat? Obviously, he pulled out 5 goals in the last quarter last week. It took a while to fire. How do you combat him?
Keep the ball at the other end of the ground. He's in really good form, and key forwards in the competition are really, really important. And the Kangaroos have got some tall boys down there, and he's in great nick. The age-old coach comment would be that we need to keep as much pressure as what we possibly can on the footy coming in. He's a great player. One out, whether that be against James Frawley or James Saller or Tom McDonald, whoever has the job. One out, if there's no pressure on the ball coming in, it gets kicked to his advantage side. There's trouble for the full back. So we'll do what we can.
What do you think of the key forward putting off his talks at Collingwood and Melbourne's sort of level of interest in some of
Look, what I've got to say about that one, Pete, is I reckon that there'd be somewhere along the list management discussions at 17 clubs. Travis Cloke's name would have been brought up. I would have thought we'd be like everyone else. We have a look at what's available, whether or not it fits our club at the time, and then we'll make a decision on that. As to what, whatever's going on with contract negotiations at other clubs, that's for those clubs to work out. That is what it is. Trav and Bucks and Walshy and that, they'll sort that out.